YouTube, welcome to another episode of Reacting to Caseoh React. I believe in this episode we are reacting to movie trailers and how it's made. Alright, let's jump in.
No. No, don't tell me.
Uh-oh.
No! I'm gonna do the Minecraft one first. Hold up.
Oh god.
No, man. Don't. No, not my beloved Shrek. Uh-oh, here we go.
Final trailer?
What is this? What is this? The final trailer. We've watched. Yo, crazy with the 5 gifted. W crazy. We've watched every one of these trailers that have come out.
I saw like the first one, I think.
And
oh my gosh, my
I'm
dog
saving
chews
that
so
when you're
aggressively
watching that.
every
I'm not
time.
gonna lie how cigarettes are made. I'm not gonna lie, chat. When I watched the first few of these, people was trying to cook me because I said it was bad.
It is bad.
Again, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be honest right here.
That's just my opinion. I mean, the baby panda look cute, but the bigger ones.
I hate it already.
What are they doing? Why are they like a 3-person torpedo? Hello? Ah.
In the overworld,
Wow.
anything you can dream about, you can create.
So they built all this?
Yeah, most of it.
Hold up.
That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying.
We're talking.
Life here was perfect. Until one day, flint and steel, we came across the Nether.
Oh, buddy, if the Nether looked like that in the game, you would be dead instantly when you walked in there every time.
Oh,
you
yeah.
would be cooked.
I will say that the lava looks good, though. The lava looks great.
I will say this, though.
Are you going to say the
I
same
know
thing?
I've been negative about it. The Nether, this looks cooler than the whole thing so far.
Okay.
The Nether actually looks how you would picture, like, maybe the Nether looking in, like, you know what I mean, real life or something like that. Like with the lava falling down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know about, like, the
That's the cool,
creatures,
you know.
but definitely the structures and lava look pretty good.
With no joy or creativity at all. You, what are you making? Oh, if they get their way, this beautiful world and everything in it will
It's still just something. Oh my goodness.
there and die.
I mean, it's
Welcome
weird.
to
It's so hit and miss with what it looks realistic and then, like, what
No, it doesn't.
just
Look
isn't
here.
translating well to realistic.
If we want to save this world,
Man, it's still just something about the actual humans being in a world like this that just throws me off, man.
Yeah. Like, if they looked like Block People too, I think it would resonate better with the
It just
Minecraft
throws me off, man.
fans.
creativity is key to survival. Now what? Elytra wingsuits.
Like, even if it was their normal people, but once they enter the Minecraft world, they take the form of blockiness. I think even that would be more acceptable than just they look like a regular person in the Minecraft world type deal.
Those things work, right?
Absolutely.
Got something for you.
I love a blue house. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
This place makes
Inaccurate game, he'd have been instantly dead. He has no armor on and the creeper blew up like 2 feet away from him. He'd have been instantly dead. They made the creeper look like a little firework, man.
Oh my
That goes
gosh,
back to
I'm
what
so
I said
sorry.
about some things look
this place makes no sense.
like the realism and other things aren't looking very realism like.
Is it lagging?
Let's do this.
They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey.
Bro, I ain't trying to look for something negative, bro, but it's just, it seems like they're trying too hard to make it cute, man.
I think they're trying
You know
too
what
hard
I mean? Does that make
with
sense?
everything about it, honestly.
It's a kid movie, bud. What do you want? How is this a kid movie? Minecraft came out a long time ago.
That's the thing people aren't, I guess, grasping is that Minecraft has such a wide age.
You think just
Period.
kids nowadays are playing it?
I haven't seen her in a movie in a minute. I
Yeah,
can't
what are we
remember her
thinking?
name. I'm thinking.
Oh no, man.
No, thank you.
I guess the thing that's weirding me out with it is that it looks too clean. Does that make any sense? It looks like too smooth to be Minecraft. Does that make sense? Like, you don't really, you know? Like, for example, like the edges of stuff, like this, look at this tree action right here. You know, it too smooth, bruh.
I don't know.
Oh no. Chat, scale of 1 to 10, what do y'all think of it?
Like 4.
You know, I will say this is my, out of all the trailers, this was probably the best one out of all of them, not gonna lie. This is the best one out of all of them right here. The nether action, I will say the nether was tough. This right here, tough, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna look for the positives. Gotta lay off the shaders. Yeah, they got all the shaders they could possibly get. Dude, dude. I will say this though, chat. Type 1 if you agree that the nether is tough. I'm not gonna lie, the nether does look cool.
It looks best out of all of it. I
They
do
should
like
do
the
whole
lava.
movie in the nether, not gonna lie. Be like it was on the Minecraft cheat list like a month ago.
This one I
Where's it
know
at?
I'm gonna be disappointed in.
Is that it?
Hey, Magic Mirror.
Here we go. It's only 27 seconds. It can't be that bad. How can it be bad in 27 seconds? Why they turn the comments off?
Oh, it's that bad that they have to turn the comments off? Oh my god.
His face.
Is it...
Hey, Magic Mirror. Who's the fairest of them all? Why, Shrek, of course. Ah!
Ew, Dad.
Ooh, Mom and light. Who's making this stuff?
Why does it look like that?
That is not Shrek!
What's wrong with Donkey? Is that Donkey's like
I don't know
son?
if this makes any
Well, I know
sense.
he has Dragon Donkey
Shrek
son.
is an ogre
kids,
and he's
but, like-
supposed to be ugly, but he's ugly and he didn't used to be ugly. Does that make sense?
Pinocchio looks weird too. Okay, Donkey is tripping me out the most. It don't look like Donkey at all. That looked like a whole different
It don't even
Donkey.
look like Shrek.
Fiona looks wrong.
It looks the same.
I guess
You're
that's
off
his
your
kid.
rocker, Mom. You done lost your mind. Yo, link
Shrek
me,
looks
link me
wrong.
on Shrek. I gotta do a comparison right now.
Why does Shrek have an egg-shaped head?
No, bro, this looks like cursed Shrek.
They also seem like they're the wrong
Who
shade
is
of
this?
green.
Is that his kid? What's up with Donkey? Look different too, bro. Fiona kind of looked the same a little bit.
She looks wrong too.
Mom and light. Who's making this stuff?
Whoa! Shrek 5, starring Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, and And Zendaya? Oh, damn. Only in theaters.
Hey, bro. Yo, that don't look like Shrek, man. You look. That ain't Shrek, bro. Beat Media. Okay, take a good look at this.
Like,
Take a good look at this right here, right? It's AI. Chat, this is not AI.
it's the official Universal Pictures YouTube.
There ain't gonna be no major movie company brave enough to do something AI like this in a major movie. They ain't that dumb.
They're pretty dumb, though.
Let me see.
I can't. Donkey's just like has.
Hey, bruh.
See, look, they are the wrong shade of
Hey,
green.
bruh. Bro, look at Donkey.
He has. What did he get?
What happened?
Did he get a nose job? His nose is completely different. His eyebrows been did or something.
He got a facelift?
And
I'm not
Donkey,
gonna lie,
that's just a.
Donkey looks worse.
That's a whole different donkey. That's a whole different donkey. That ain't even the same donkey.
You know, I think Donkey looked worse than Shrek.
He do.
To a degree. Yo, Cherry with the 5. His eyes are too close together? Yeah, bro. It's just... Look, it's just weird.
It's completely wrong.
Ain't it weird? Some ain't sitting right. They look better, not gonna lie.
Whoever said they look better are tripping hard.
Yeah, but is that what matters?
They don't look better. They look wrong.
Just because something looks cleaner, does that make it better? I'd venture to say no, it doesn't.
They absolutely
Because I think
do
people
not
would
look
rather
better.
see what Shrek used to look like, whether something looks cleaner or not. For example, the main games that I play on stream every day are games that look like they released 20 years ago.
They can make it look cleaner with it still being correct.
Oh, no, bro.
With his eyes further apart because he's an ogre.
We'll have
With
to
the
wait
right
and see.
shade
We
of
don't need
green
another
and with the
trailer,
correct
man.
nose
I just feel like
shape.
you don't have aura. You know what
And
I mean?
correct
Do
head
y'all see
shape.
any aura here?
Why his dome like pointy? It's so egg shaped.
They've
Like
aged Caseoh. What are you waffling about? That's why he looks different now. Yo, Crystalline Heart.
I
you might
don't
be the
know what
biggest
they're
fan of this
waffling
entire chat.
about.
I didn't know that when
But
you age
aging
your
doesn't
entire
change the
facial
shape of
structure
your
completely
nose. It
alters
doesn't
and
make your
bone
head
structure changes,
cone,
and your
and it
eyes
doesn't
shift
change the
closer together.
shade of your well. Your skin can change a little bit, but it ain't gonna change the whole shade from like a light green
nose
to
is
a pea
different?
green.
Yeah, he got a nose job. He got a complete nose job. I didn't even notice that.
Like, it's not like they just added wrinkles to make him look older and whatever, you
Donkey
know.
looks like a Madagascar character. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Yo, Cherry with another 5. Appreciate you, Cherry. They've aged, Case. That's why it looks different.
Absolutely
You thought you did
no.
something, didn't you, Crystal?
Absolutely no.
Hey, yo, Crystal.
Also, am I tripping, or
Once you
did
get
his
to 80 years
daughter
old,
have
let me know
blue
if your
eyes?
eyeballs go from here to here.
Because I thought it
What you
was.
talking about?
I mean, it's been a minute since I've seen.
Chet, when
Whatever
you get
Shrek
older,
that
do your
was that
eyeballs
3?
get closer
2 or
together,
3?
or am I tweaking? Yo,
Like,
yo,
I could have
Ro-
swore that his daughter had blue eyes, and then in this trailer she's got brown eyes. Or did they just kind of forget that detail? Or do we have...
Really insane with the 50 gifted.
I don't know. I hate this.
This stuff.
Flora with the 5.
Whoa! Shrek 5, starring Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, and Zendaya? Oh, damn. Only in theaters. Christmas.
Oh, we're all gonna be dead for that release anyway, so it don't even matter. I don't know why we're looking at this. You're talking Christmas of 2026? Whatever. You could have just held this trailer.
Yeah, that's like not for a
I
long
don't know why we're
time.
talking about
Why
it.
are they
GG.
playing the trailer when it's not far
Christmas
off?
of 2026?
Hey, Magic Mirror, who's the fairest of them all?
No, that ain't Shrek, bro.
Not even... The
Why,
magic mirror
Shrek,
don't
of
even look
course.
right.
Ew, Dad.
Ooh, mommy like.
Who's making this stuff?
Whoa! Shrek 5.
Oh no, we'll have to see. Dude. We're gonna have to see, chat. You know what I mean? I don't... Chat, rated on a scale of 1 to 10. What do y'all think about that one?
I think I'm definitely
Yo, happy
not
23rd
seeing
birthday,
that.
Jesse. How it's made jelly beans. Oh, dude. Y'all jelly bean eaters finally about to get exposed.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
The jelly bean is colourful, but its beginnings are a bit of a grey
Doesn't
area.
even
It's
look like the
nasty,
better
too.
jelly
You should have
beans.
threw that in there. Nobody, you know, I speak for everybody. Look here. I speak for everybody in here right now, okay? Y'all know I speak for everybody. Nobody in here likes jelly beans. Not a single person.
I definitely don't go out of my way to eat them, but I do eat certain flavors.
It's believed that
of
this
jelly.
bean's jelly centre dates back to biblical times and Turkish delight. Many centuries
Biblical
later,
times?
the outer shell was added.
4.1 thousand people like jelly beans. No, they were just voting yes just to go against the grain. Everybody that voted yes just did it.
Well, not
to do it.
everybody, but a lot of people do be trolling.
Yo, Adam with the 10 gifted. Yo,
Jelly bean was on its way to sweet success.
dude, I remember seeing these things back in the day. They was packed into the glass things.
I've never seen
Bro,
them
this
in
would
glass.
be such a good, like, home defense weapon right here. Like, imagine this, right? Yo, Jesse with the 5 gifted. Imagine this right here, right? Somebody bust into your house. You open up your nightstand. You got this big old glass vase of jelly beans. You grab it. You hide in a corner. They walk into your room. You bust it over the side of their head. It knocks them. And if it don't knock them out, all the jelly beans that bust out of it are going to go on the floor and they're going to slip on all the jelly beans that fall out of it.
That
and
sounds
then
like
you
some
can just
Home
beat 'em up.
Alone head ass.
It's a 2-in-1.
right there.
You hit them with it and it explodes, and now they trip because all the jelly beans on the floor. Because they, you know, they slip like it's a banana peel.
Man, that'd get all into the floor and carpet. I don't want to clean that up.
Leland with the 5, thank you. Halo with the 5, thank you.
They're gonna bleed all over the place.
You're
'Cause of
such a
glass.
loser. Okay, break into my house and see what happens.
No thanks. I don't commit felonies.
I'm the loser? Okay.
To make jelly beans, liquid sugar is heated in a kettle to about 175 degrees Celsius.
Liquid sugar and what else? Go ahead and say it, buddy.
Glucose is added, and then starch.
Glucose, starch, and then?
An agitating device mixes it all together.
What about the red 40?
Elsewhere in the factory,
I mean, if it's a
starch
red
spills
jelly
out
bean,
of the
probably red
drum
40.
onto large trays. A leveler moves back and forth to even out the starch. The trays then move forward, and a brush knocks off the excess to be recycled.
All this for some jelly beans that nobody buys, bro. This is
Old people
crazy.
love jelly beans.
They got a whole factory.
That's like the only
making
person I know who
something that
ate jelly
nobody
beans was my
buys, bro.
grandma. R.I.P. Grandma.
Flora with the 5 gifted. Because again, yo, G with the 5 gifted as well. I personally have never in my life ever purchased jelly beans in any regard.
I got
And every single
Bean
other
for
person in
stream
the world
purposes.
does exactly what I do. So that being said, nobody else has either. Which that being said, means this is a giant waste.
A moulding board now presses down into the starch. It makes 756 jelly bean impressions per tray. The impressions
Wow.
in the starch will serve as moulds for the jelly bean centers.
What?
Nozzles inject
They
the
gotta
sugar and
shape 'em.
starch mix
Oh, y'all eating that, bro?
It's just sugar.
cooked in the kettle into the starch moulds.
Look, bro, they
This
take
system can make
no.
almost 1,000,000 jelly bean centers every hour.
You said what? My bad.
1,000,000?
Almost 1,000,000 jelly bean
Wow.
centers every hour.
They busting out 1,000,000 jelly beans an hour.
That's so many.
Oh my goodness.
Next, the conveyor belt takes the jelly bean centers to the drying room, where they stay for 24 hours.
No, don't give them a
This
drying room.
solidifies them and they become chewier.
Y'all messed up. Where's the filling for these right here? This is all emptiness down here. You see this? Where's the jelly bean action? Only these are filled up. Where's all the filling over here? Y'all messed up. What was that question?
That looks.
What do you hate the
Interesting.
most? Spider-Man, Komodo dragons, or jelly beans? Komodo dragons. Komodo dragons are a top 5 worst thing on the planet. I hate them with a burning passion. There's very few things that I hate more than Komodo dragons. I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna find much that I hate more than Komodo dragons. Yeah.
Arms flip the trays of centers
Hungry
and
Komodo dragon with the 5 gifted. Thank you.
starch and dump them into a drum that will separate them. When the trays flip back, they're refilled with starch and the molding process begins again.
Komodo dragons are cute. Okay, let your little dog or your little cat walk up to it and see how cute they are.
Meanwhile, the dried jelly bean centers, now separated from the starch, tumble onto a wire mesh conveyor system.
That's what y'all eating, chat, right there. That's right there what y'all eating.
It's just sugar.
It transports them to a steam belt, which dampens them. This readies them for the next step, sugar
Dampens
coating.
Sugar
Jelly
coat.
bean
Oh,
centers
sugar
go
covered
into a
in
sander
sugar.
drum that tosses them around, while nozzles spray them with sugar.
See, this is why y'all ain't as skinny as me, bro. This is why y'all ain't as healthy as I am. Cause I don't eat stuff like this.
I ate plenty of sugar. But
I'm
I
eating the
ain't
more
eating jelly
healthy
beans.
stuff. I'm eating the sour Skittles, the blow pops, the potato chips. Right? The nerds.
In another part of the factory, liquid sugar flows out of a kettle into a tub. Blue food coloring is added to the syrup.
Oh, blue food coloring, huh? What, they got blue 30 now?
I think it's blue 80, but I'm not certain.
See, that's what they did, Chad. They said, oh man,
Blue something.
he's on to us. We can't use the red 40 this time. We got to throw the blue 30 in there. Yep. They knew it, Chad. They knew I was on my way to see it too, so they decided to switch it up. They got the blue 30, blue 32. Said Hut. Oh man, that just looks like it'll kill you.
This mix, called the engrossing syrup, is added along with some flavoring.
Called the what?
Engrossing.
This mix, called the engrossing syrup, is added along with some flavoring to the jelly bean centers as they tumble around in a tilted spinning pan. sugar is added to the sticky blue mixture.
More
This
sugar?
process is repeated 4 times in order to build up a coating around the gummy centre. The next day, when the
Sugar on
beans
sugar
are
on
hard,
sugar on
There it
sugar.
is.
Yeah, there's the red 40. For once, actually.
There it is. The ladle of red 40. Finally, look at that bucket of red 40 right there. It finally made its appearance.
hot syrup is added, and the
Oh,
beans.
what's added?
The next day, when the beans have hardened, hot syrup is added,
Okay.
and the beans are tossed around again. This polishes the jelly beans.
Oh,
Sweet
man.
stuff here. 124,000
Caseoh's red 40 cheeks with the 5, thank you.
jelly beans in each pan. A little wax is added.
Oh, a little wax? You mean a little red 40? I'm done.
Nice. And as the
Wait,
pan swells,
wax?
I love how that took him a while to
distributing the wax.
realize.
This adds gloss.
I mean, you can eat wax. It's
Yo,
edible.
speaking of wax, did y'all
just
ever
ain't
have
very
those
good.
little wax? It looked like a bottle with like juice in it, but they were made out of wax. They would come in like a little package, and you would chew the wax bottle, and it would have like juice in it, and you could chew. Dude, them things was good. So you know what? I ain't even that mad about wax. If you've never had those,
I have had those. I'm not a fan.
man, them little wax bottles that came with some juice action, bro.
Actually, recently had one of those.
Then
By
the
recently, I
pan
mean like a
stops
month ago.
spinning, and the jelly beans air dry for 24 hours to allow the glaze to set.
Look at that red 40 in there. They killing ya!
After 3.5 days,
Look at the purple
the batch
12.
of jelly beans is ready.
Kobe.
They move in a multicolored mass along a series of
Oh my goodness, look at the red 40, look at the purple 12, look at the green 9, look at the white 5, look at the yellow 6. GG, we're all dead.
conveyors.
What is the purpose of the number? I wonder.
They fall into a scale system that divides them into portions.
Is it
Then a
shade
trapdoor
number
opens,
40?
and
Is
they
it
I'm not too
shade
harsh on
number,
jelly beans. Sorry for another
etc.?
pause, but you know what kind of threw me off the jelly bean action? That Bean Boozled stuff.
Yeah. Like, the jelly
That
beans we see
Bean
here are
Boozled
not
action,
even
it kinda,
the better flavor, like tasting
kinda-
ones. Jelly bellies are okay, but only certain flavors.
I
But
don't
like
know, man, that Bean
overall, I
Boozled
don't really
action
like the
threw me
texture
off
of jelly beans
man.
very much.
The fact that you can, you know what I mean?
The Bean
This
Boozleds
entire
are fun
conversation
though.
has made me want to go get jelly beans after I get off work. Okay, you do that and see what happens. You let me know if you do it too. Hey, come back.
See
with a
what
bag of jelly
happens.
beans.
That
See what
sounds like a. Why are you sounding threatening? They just want to eat jelly beans. Let them. Someone has to
Let me know.
pay the companies, right?
I dare you.
Why are you threatening?
Go get you a bag of jelly beans when you get off work and keep me updated.
What the fuck?
You gonna go get a bag of jelly beans? No, you gonna go get a bag of red 40.
On a chute to the packaging department. Once they're in
What
the
you gonna do?
bag,
Go to the pet store too? Grab you a Komodo dragon as a pet? Yep.
That's an exotic animal. You wouldn't be able to get one as a
the
pet.
jelly beans are
legally.
ready to sweeten your day.
Ain't nothing sweet about them jelly
Watch
beans.
it.
At what point does a salad become a salad? Is it when you add fried chicken, wontons, citrus vinaigrette?
Man, you don't get that on
At the mill,
It actually
trucks
kinda
empty
good,
their
though.
load onto a receiving table.
They do what now?
It feeds a belt conveyor that takes the cane through 2 separate washes.
From far away, it looks like a bunch of dried
The
grass.
cane must be as clean as possible for extracting the juice.
See, I don't know why they say sugar is bad if it comes from nature like this. How can you even say it's bad?
It's not bad, but
Yo, Alex with the
everything
5, thank you.
is good only in moderation. Because even water in excess will kill you. You
But
must
first,
have a balance
the
of
cane's hard
electrolytes
structure is
and
broken
minerals
down inside
and-
this crusher, where rotating hammers break the
and,
cane into small
water
pieces.
and everything in
A
your
conveyor
body.
loads it into a milling tandem designed to extract the sweet juice from the crushed cane.
I want to chew it. Look like coleslaw.
In this milling tandem, The cane passes through a series of 5 or more consecutive mills. Large cylinders compress the cane fibre. The juice pours out of the milling tandem and
My mouth
diverts
is
into a
watering,
channel
Blake.
away from the bagasse, the dry pulp that remains
not have
after extracting the
diabetes?
juice.
What? Yo, this is nasty.
I'd try it. I'd try it like that.
A worker supervises the operation at each of the mills. A vat collects the juice that flows from the top and bottom of the mills. Now that the juice is extracted from the sugar cane, it's
chew
time
on
to
it.
process it.
This can't be real
Oh,
because
look at that. Look like
you
green
make
tea.
paper out of sugar cane in Minecraft, so this is wrong. You know what I mean?
No. Anyway.
How did they even discover this? The more that you watch these videos, the more you realize,
Because, oh my god.
like, how we discovered
Back
a
in
lot
the
of
day,
stuff is that
before they
people
made
get
processed
something and just
sugar
crush it
like
a million
this,
times and see what
they
comes
would
out.
just chew on the sugar cane and they're like, this is sweet and tastes very good. And then from there, they used it for different things. They
Same
tried
thing
making
here,
it
you know, you just-
different
you
ways.
just-
That's how you do
just-
with
just-
anything.
Just crush it, man.
It's a process of experimentation over a long
However,
period of
before
time.
it's turned into sugar crystals,
GG, my internet went out. What happened?
a sample goes through a series of tests at the sugar mill's laboratory. They add a thickener that binds to impurities in the juice, and then filter it to make it clear and clean. Then it's poured into a polarimeter,
what?
a machine that measures the concentration of sugar.
Okay.
The juice from the mills now falls through this 10-meter-high tower, as sulfur dioxide vapors rise through it. This process, known as sulfitation, bleaches the juice.
my-
Then it flows through a device that measures its pH level.
Oh, Lord!
It looks like
While
clay.
at a separate vat, workers add powdered lime to water, preparing a solution to which they will then add the juice. An agitator mixes the cane juice and lime solution for about 6 hours to complete a process called alkalization.
Okay.
It regulates
Gotta
the
make it
juice's
alkaline.
pH level and helps clarify it.
Oh, bro, that looks...
In reaction to the lime, the juice's color changes from brown to yellow. Next, the juice goes into these clarifier tanks. It takes over 2 hours for the juice to settle and for the impurities to fall to the bottom of the tank.
Whoa!
A sample taken from the tank shows how the sludge collects at the bottom, while the clarified juice collects at the top. There's still quite
So
a way
that's
to
just a
go
way to
before it's
clean it.
transformed into the stuff that goes into your tea.
Dude!
Workers filter the residue, known as mud, from the clarifier tanks to extract any
Mud.
remaining sugar. There's no waste here. The mud will fertilize the cane fields, and the bagasse left over will be burned as fuel.
Nice. They
The
use all of it.
clarified
Very
juice
good.
collected
I
from
like
the
that.
clarifier tanks now boils in a series of evaporators.
We don't like to waste.
This brings the concentration of the sugar in the juice up from 15% to 60%.
They're in the drench closet.
Then the juice collects in 15-ton tanks to clarify even more.
My goodness, you see how big that tank is, bro? Oh my goodness.
15-ton tanks to clarify even more. Any sediment left in the juice floats to the top.
Bro, what's
A rotating paddle skims this residue off to the sides of the tank. These tanks produce a type of syrup that goes on for still more processing.
Bro, it looked like dookie.
It looks like pudding.
Workers now pour sucrose crystals suspended in alcohol into the syrup.
Again, you know, that's a good question. How do you even know to do all these steps? Like, how do you figure this out, man?
It's something that
This milky
happens over
solution
time.
binds to the sugar present in the syrup and helps draw it out. Next, It all boils in large vacuum pans, forming sugar crystals. As the water in the
Science, as a scientist, this is even too much for science.
Well, that's also the thing,
It
is they
boils
experiment
away.
with different
Workers
types of
regularly
methods
check
that
to see
were
how the
probably
sugar
used
is
for other things
crystallizing.
to see how it would
The
do
goal,
with
to produce a thick
whatever, you know.
crystallized paste known as masquite. It then goes into a high-speed centrifugal machine to
That's the
remove
Large Hadron Collider.
the sugar crystals from the uncrystallized syrup.
Bro, imagine you stick your arm down in there, bro.
Why would you do that?
Gone.
Inside, the sugar spins at 1,200 revolutions per minute.
Wow.
This action draws the molasses to the outer shell of the machine, while the crystals remain in the inner basket.
Okay, when does it start looking like sugar, though?
Sprays of water wash the crystals. Then the water is drawn out, so only the crystals remain. This centrifuge draws out moisture from the sugar, just like a washing machine on spin cycle dries your clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it looks like sugar. What happened? Yo. They washed it.
Next, a conveyor belt carries the sugar crystals out of the centrifuge.
Look at it, bro.
This mill produces raw sugar, which has more molasses and
It's
is unbleached,
raw.
and plantation white sugar, which has less molasses and is bleached a brilliant white.
Yo, that's crazy.
The sugar on the conveyor now goes into a large dryer. Hot air blows into this dryer to bring the sugar's humidity level down to
You can
0.0
just tell somebody's wound up in one of these in a Mr. Ballin video before.
Oh, good lord.
level down to 0.02%. That's standard for table sugar. The dried sugar pours out from the dryer into a bag on a scale. It's full when it weighs in at 1,000 kilos.
Damn.
Man. In case you don't know what 1,000 kilos is, that's a ton, I think. Pretty sure.
A hoist then carries the bags to a platform at the far end of the packing facility. At 3,000 kilos, that is a heavy load.
Yeah, it is. Look at all the tote bags. Look at all of them. That's all sugar action and red 40 back in there. Look at that, bro.
It lowers each bag over a chute that leads to the factory's main
don't
floor.
shoot them!
Workers carefully open each bag in turn
I've done
and pour
that.
out the sugar directly
I've
into
done this exact process except with rice before.
the chute. It feeds an automated packaging machine, which fills a series of 2-kilo plastic bags.
Man.
And
Chat, was
that's
that
how
nastier
sugar
than y'all thought it was
is
gonna?
made. It was a lot more steps than I thought it was going to be, I will admit. But thank you for watching. That'll do it for this episode of Reacting to Caseoh React. Check out the bio for the Twitch and for other videos and the socials. I stream live Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific, with Yu-Gi-Oh! On Monday, multiplayer games with Tomato Crusader on Tuesday, Pokemon Nuzlocke on Wednesday, Horror on Thursday, Nintendo Switch playthroughs on Friday, and multiplayer games with Draco Nocturnus on Saturday. See you later, YouTube. Have a good one.